Welcome back. The third round is underway here at the Rip Curl Pro. Heat 2 features the reigning world champion Carissa Moore in the red up against South Africa's Bianca Buitendag, will be surfing in the blue jersey, and the Hawaiian Manuel will be wearing the white as we get the second heat of this third round underway on the search for another quarter-finalist.
To look unstoppable. And for a while there, Ronnie, we were all thinking she is just going to go ahead and steamroll the field, but Courtney fought back.
Well, here's Bianca, live action. By herself here at Rincon. Just pacing herself on this ride. Doesn't find the link through to the inside. On the bowl, meanwhile, Malia is up really deep on this occasion. So she went for that inside position, but just went a little too deep. Carissa Moore's got priority, yet to put a score on the board. But here she goes. She's going to take off. Instantly has the speed to lay into a clean cutback. Not a super critical turn, so just waiting for this thing to stand up. Almost loses it on the foam there. But now she's getting some speed for a big end section. Drives up into the lip and just mistimes that one. And here goes Malia now. Let's see if she can get the big finish. Just pacing herself through this stage of the ride. And now looking for something solid, but she's going to take a fall on the inside here.
Well,
Priority on the Bell's Bowl is with Carissa Moore. She's going to utilise it right now. And this wave has a couple of sections from the beginning, and Carissa's going to lean on a big bottom turn here, out into one of those stylish open face carves. Taking this one right through. Winding up, getting a lot of speed for the oncoming section. And she throws down one of those stylish frontside snaps. Should be the best wave of this heat so far. As we see Malia now looking to answer. And that wave just fades away. So multiple manoeuvres together. I thought Bianca's surfing would look much better on the bowl. And that's where she's heading now. But here's the replay of Carissa's last wave, and a strong finish to help her take this wave into the high sevens.
Well, finally, you know, for her, in her head, she's thinking, geez, finally I got a section here that was surfable. You know, it really stood up for her. So the first maneuver gave her some, you know, some positive feedback. She actually had a nice snap, got the fins to release a little bit, and then you saw that closing maneuver.
Live action, Malia attacking the pocket. The wave allowed her to get that vertical approach to the lip, but now it's going to die out.
Find her form. She's going to ring it.
No.
You going with this one right here?
Carissa Moore is definitely eager to ring the bell for a fourth consecutive year, but there is so much talent in the women's ranks. Carissa would be my pick. Just based off the way she's scrapping at the moment. She's not even really getting the opportunity to lay into some decent turns, but she's still establishing decent leads. But Malia Manuel, she gets an opportunity here with just over 8.5 minutes to go to get herself into the lead. 9.17 is what she's after. Solid number. And this wave is very difficult to surf. Hardly any wall on it. Malia looking a little frustrated.
Don't blame her for sticking at the bowl. You know, the waves have been pretty consistent here.
Consistently flat, though.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice wave there. Good carving cutback from Malia. But again, there's that tricky bowl section. It just broke right in front of her. Didn't give her that opportunity to hit the lip again. So now she is forced to just rely on the shore break to cooperate. And you were mentioning Sunset Point. Also has a lot of comparisons here at the bowl to Makaha. You know, Makaha has that backwash and that tricky shoulder to deal with, but it also has an amazing, really fun rippable section if you have good timing. So one strong move for Malia. She needs an 8.57, but Ronnie, you would thinking she's still looking at the prospect of getting two scoreable waves.
A 4.6 for this wave. So
confidence to get that win. Look at
here
Wilco.
Goes Carissa. She is, excuse me, taking off and looking to better a 5.5. Couple of nice little carves here, just setups really. Carissa's had her eye on these end sections throughout this heat, and that's where she's got herself some decent numbers so far. Let's see if she kicks that tail. Well, it does well to hang on to it. The crowd likes it. Will it better a 5.5? We'll have to wait and see.
At Biolis with her surfboards. I never see her on a board that looks like it's hindering her at Bells. She seems to do what she wants. To me, it looks like, you know, she rides just a little bit of a larger surfboard than a lot of her competitors. So she keeps a really good flow through those flat sections. You can see right here, just bouncing, staying busy to keep that speed up. And an exciting finish for Carissa, little layback snap.
In a position, Bianca, deep. She's got to drive it around this white water to get started. Then straight up into the pocket. Little down carve to get started. This wave flattening out, she'll stick with it. There are big points on offer as these waves stand up on the inside. Keeping the speed, rolling through to the inside. She's going to kick out. Doesn't see the point. At this stage, it looks like it will be Malia and Steph Gilmore in the second heat.
Ooh, that is
of the fourth round. But we have to wait and see what happens here with Bianca's last ride.
Cool shot from the drone following Bianca from above. And we were hoping she would get a cool finishing move on a shore break, but that wave just kind of got nasty on the inside. She kicked out.
Well, that's one of those situations too where you're thinking, what's Bianca got to gain? She's going to be comboed. Is she already looking forward to what's happening in round 4 and thinking, if I get a good one and overtake Malia, I'm the one who's going to be surfing against Steph in the 4th round? Or is she thinking, if I can stay in 3rd here, I'll have a lesser. I like my chances better there.